Hey up, Chatter Gang!
In 2024 we posted 127 videos and 52 live chats.
Amazing.
It was.
And we've got some very happy memories which we want to share with you now because he's Colin.
And he's Tim.
And together we are the Chatter Guys.
Come on, let's get reviewing.
We got out and about quite a bit, didn't we, Colin?
We did. It's I've been watching the review back on the videos and it feels like we've been away all the time, but we haven't.
No, we haven't. We started off in, do you remember, in Thailand?
We had our winter break in Thailand. It was our second visit to Thailand and oh my god, what an adventure. Amazing.
Absolutely fantastic. What were your favourite bits?
Oh, well, one of the favourite bits were our trip that we did with Jeff Carter to Ao Nang. Ao Nang were really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here he is, it's Jeff Carter. All right, everybody, how are you all doing? One more Johnny Weissmuller, please. Go on, Cole. Oh, Johnny Weissmuller, Tarzan.
And that's why I married him.
It's a stairway to heaven.
I'll tell you something, that's only about 20. There's about another 50,000 to go yet. You'd have given me a donkey back down.
Oh, sorry, Jeff, I should have volunteered.
It's all right.
Do you want to go back up?
No, you're all right, my legs have gone now. Well, the boys are in now, snorkeling. There you go. They're loving it.
But definitely Koh Samui and Ao Nang was the highlight of my trip. More about yours, Tim.
Yeah, that day out with Jeff was fantastic, but I also like, do you remember the day we went to that elephant sanctuary? That was amazing.
I thought you needed a wash.
Thank you.
It was the most ethical of the elephant parks we went to, and it was just an amazing experience to be able to be up close to them and feeding them, and they all looked well looked after.
Yeah, someone wrote in to us and said elephants should be out in the wild roaming free, but in this elephant sanctuary, these were all rescue elephants, weren't they? So they couldn't have gone back into the wild. And the people that worked there, they seemed to really love and care for the elephants, didn't they? Each elephant had its own person to look after it, didn't it? And they looked after it full time. So yeah, that was an amazing day. And then, of course, we went to Benidorm. I think we went 3 times this year, didn't we? We like to go as often as we can.
We did. We'd sneaked a sneaky weekend, which we weren't expecting in. Then we went for your sister's 60th.
We did, in July, yeah.
And then we had an amazing trip to Benidorm Pride.
Oh, that was fantastic. I think such a brilliant day out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's, amazing.
Today is Benidorm Pride Day.
And we want to show you around because he's Colin.
He's Tim.
She's Naughty Noir.
And she's Cotton Candy.
And together we are the Chatter Guys.
And we'd just like to thank Ricky and Darren for inviting us to join them on the Betty Boo bus.
My name's Sherry, and that's Polly, and we are full of shit.
Absolutely, and also for letting us film our live, which is our most successful live, and that was live from Betty Boo's.
It was very interesting, that. Hello, that's okay. We are live on YouTube at the moment, so just to warn you.
I follow you on YouTube.
Thank you.
And I've come to Benidorm for many years, and I always look at the reviews. So I always know in the reviews, they're always honest reviews, because many of the places you go to, I've been to.
All right, okay.
So I would just like to say that all the reviews are honest. They're not put on. Everything is fine.
And we've not paid you to say that, have we?
No, certainly not. No, absolutely not.
Appreciated that, thank you.
Kind of to say, what's your name?
We're all from Northern Ireland.
Oh, this is Rob, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
So say hello to the chat again.
Hello everyone. Hi everyone.
Rob, you've got a lovely tan.
You have?
How long have you been here?
I just go dark really easily.
Wow.
I've been here 6 days.
Well, we've been here 8 days and we're just as lily white as we were when we got here.
Yeah, but you do all this. You need to go out in the sun more. Thank you for that.
It's appreciated.
Hello, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
So if you did comment earlier, really apologetic. Does John want to go now, yeah?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'll just go and find him. Jerome.
So we just...
You don't remember me if I'm not behind the bar now.
This is Jerome.
Hi guys.
You're new to Betty Boo's. You weren't here last time we came. How
Not
long have
last
you been
year.
here?
I've been here since end of February now for 7-8 months.
And right, tell us the truth. They're not listening. What
I'm
are
gonna be
they
honest.
like?
Honest, Darren is a fucking cunt,
Oh,
but
but no swearing.
Darren is the most loving person now. He's amazing. Ricky too. It was a very busy week, but it was a very good week.
Yeah, we did see Darren trying to steal your tips earlier in the week.
Oh yeah,
but
he
you
did
got them back.
multiple times this week. and I
He was
stole them
stuffing
back.
20s down his bosoms.
Got his bosom, and I grabbed them back. My hard-earned money. It was fun.
We also fitted in quite a few visits to Blackpool, didn't we, Colin?
We did. We had at least 4 visits that I can remember.
Yep.
Stayed in some lovely places.
And one not so lovely place. Don't mention Hotel Malibu.
No, don't mention Hotel Malibu. But we did stay in some lovely places in Blackpool and filmed some really great videos.
Do you remember that afternoon out with Kaz and Liv when we went on the bar? That was so much fun.
A boozy afternoon in Blackpool takes some beating, but when you're with great company with Kaz and Liv, it was an amazing day.
Certainly was, and it was the lovely weather, wasn't it?
Yeah. And today we've got 2 of the Chatter Gang with us.
She's Kaz.
She's Liv.
Hi.
And it came to over £33.
Wow.
What?
Now on your face. Oh no, it's a scab, sorry. Thought it were a bit of muck.
No, that's not video, no. Doesn't matter, does it?
Outtake number 1.
We also had an amazing night out with Em from Out With Em.
We did. She's another party girl, isn't she?
Yeah. Also like her gin and tonics, just as much as us.
She does.
And tonight we're joined by Em from Out With Em YouTube channel. Hey up, Chatter Gang! Hi, see you in a bit! And I.
We also organised a trip in Birmingham, and on this visit we stayed in an Airbnb, didn't we?
We did. That was mixed results, wasn't it?
A really nice place, but also a disaster with the car parking situation.
Yeah, not very well managed, I didn't think. But the place itself was fine. But what did you think about the LGBT plus scene, Colin?
I loved it. It was different, a lot different to what we are used to in Blackpool, and a lot different to what we've experienced in London. So it's a different vibe in Birmingham.
Yeah, it was nice to go somewhere where it's completely different and quite a lively LGBT plus scene. In fact, we didn't manage to get around all the bars, did we? People were writing to us afterwards saying, oh, you missed out such and such, you missed out such and such. So I think we'll definitely go again.
Yeah, because it was a friendly atmosphere, a very friendly atmosphere in Birmingham.
Yeah, we loved it. This is the ribbon, and it's Birmingham's memorial to AIDS and HIV. I'm very impressed with this rainbow bullseye.
It's lovely.
It is, isn't it?
It's lovely. You know exactly where you are when you
Certainly
see this.
do.
Don't you?
You certainly do.
So we did arrive yesterday, and we've had a few. We've had a few sherries in a few other bars, haven't we?
We've tested them out for you, Chatter Gang. We do it on your behalf. And then, of course, recently we went to another town beginning with the letter B, and that was Brighton, in the middle of Stone Burt, unfortunately.
How much?
How much?
It was an expensive trip to Brighton in terms of how much the drink was and how much the food was, how much the accommodation was.
In fact, how much everything was.
Yeah. But we went, as Tim mentioned, we went during Stormbird, but we really did enjoy it, and we will definitely be back in the summer.
Oh yeah, nice weather. We're not going in winter again.
Oh my God! So
is it leather? I can't tell where the leather ends and the skin begins.
this venue that we're coming up to here, I did want to check this venue out last night, and we called in, didn't we?
We were in last night, and you said it reminded you of a bar in Benidorm, didn't you, Colin?
It reminded me very much of the Intimate Bar, because it's as small as the Intimate Bar, and you have to go downstairs to the toilets.
Now,
Take your life in your hands.
while we're talking about the toilets, they are the stinkiest toilets I have ever been in.
Here we have the Bulldog, and it's my body.
What is that contraption? Look at it. It's tiny. Oh gosh, it moves and everything. That's very oh. Zoom in right in on my face now. Can you see what's on the camera? Does it look stunning?
That's really pretty, buddy.
I love that. No, it doesn't. Darling, you were correct. I look fucking rough.
Then, of course, we had a couple of weekends, I think, in Newcastle, didn't we?
We had 2 nights out, 2 weekends away in Newcastle. We went with ourselves, and then we went on our second trip. We went with members from Leeds Gay Men.
And we always have a good time when we go to Newcastle. It's a proper party town, isn't it, Colin?
Absolutely. We had some really good nights out on both of our visits. Special mention to the Tipsy Cow.
Oh yes, really like it there. And we're kicking off at the Tipsy Cow, which is just off the beaten track.
Come on, let's get supping.
And also to the Yard.
And then next door, you've got what's probably the most famous of the bars on Scotswood Road, I would say. Well,
yeah, it's the first one you come to, isn't it, from the town centre?
Which is
and it's very popular.
Which is the Yard.
Now, we came into the Yard on Friday night. Last time we went in there, we weren't keen on the music choice of the DJ, were we?
No, just our personal choice.
Yeah, just our personal choice, you know. But on Friday, Stacey Rex was in charge of the turntables, and she did a fantastic job. Really good music choice, very diverse, lots of different types of music, but also she did a lot of interacting with the crowd. She had us doing the conga around the block, didn't she?
And finally, we had a cracking day out with your family in Ingoldmells, didn't we, Colin?
We had a family day out in Ingoldmells, which included, we took you on a trip round Ingoldmells Market and picked up some bargain perfumes.
Yes, are you still wearing those, Colin?
I am. There's only really one out of all the 5 bottles that's remotely smells like what they're supposed to smell like.
Of a fashion store, like being in Milan.
Got no excuse for being out of style in Ingoldmells.
No, it's like being in Milan. We've all been roped into buying knockoff perfume. See my collection here, which is 5 bottles for £20, and all the families bought them as well.
We also took a trip on the Starflyer, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we had to go on with your great nephew Blake, didn't we?
This is Colin's nephew, and he's persuaded us to go on the Starflyer.
Yep, I'm Blake. And we're the chatty guys.
I can't believe we're going on this again. Laura, what do you think to view?
I'm having my eyes shut.
Did Tim look flying up in air?
Oh.
What an amazing view. Count how many caravans there is.
Well, that's the Starflyer for you. Blake, was it worth the wait?
Oh, yeah.
We had some traditional fish and chips.
Yeah, we did.
And we had a walk on Ingoldmells Beach.
I was tempted to go for cheeseburger and chips, but looking at that salad, I'm glad I didn't. Look at chunkiness of that.
That won't do for you, Colin.
No
green
way.
in there. No. These chips look really nice and crispy, and they're very hot.
Oh, nice. Look at my doner kebab and chips. Oh, that looks scrumptious. Oh, I can't wait to get tucked into that, Colin. Tim, what were your burger and chips like?
It filled a hole. It's nice. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah. Blake, you had fish and chips. What were they like?
They were really, really nice.
Good.
Ingoldmells Beach, Tim.
Yeah. There's plenty going on here. It's very popular today.
Very busy today. Fish and chips on the pier.
Can't beat it.
You just keep walking a bit further down, you will get to a quieter end of the beach. Can't see any deck chairs available. Tim, this is Ingoldmells Beach.
Yes.
How do you think it compares to Blackpool?
Well, I don't know, but I don't think it's as big as Blackpool Beach, but it's very nice golden sand, nice and clean. Yeah, it's fine.
It does go on for miles, but what I like about it is very accessible. You're just coming off at main path there, and you're straight onto the beach.
Yeah, that's a good point, because with Blackpool you always have to go down some steps, don't you, to get to it, wherever you want to get onto it.
And there's plenty of eating and drinking spots on the beach as well. And looking how many people are here today, it's very popular with families as well.
It was a great day out, and it was nice weather as well, wasn't it?
And it got us lots of views, which is always a bonus.
That's what we like.
Talking about views.
Yes, Colin.
What's been some of our most viewed videos of the year?
Well, I remember that the first video that we put out in 2024 was about Wellhornie's Naturist Hotel in Blackpool, and that was our #1 most viewed video of the year.
Wow. And what were our most viewed video of the year before?
It was Blackpool Red Light District. So you can see a theme there, can't you? But Wellhornie is a naturist hotel for men. And I think it's good that they're very clear on their policy for nudity there. Before you go, they send you an email that's an agreement that whilst you are there, you will be naked whilst you're in any of the public rooms. And I think that's a really good idea, because if everybody's naked, there's no embarrassment. Whereas I think if odd people are wearing clothes, you feel a little bit vulnerable, I think. What do you think, Colin?
Yeah, exactly. But what I most enjoyed about this video of Well Horny is we only, obviously for obvious reasons, we were only allowed to film in the room. We couldn't film in the bar and we couldn't film in the breakfast room.
No.
But it still was most popular. But we tried something different in that video and it worked.
Yeah, and the owners were really pleased because they got a lot of people making inquiries from it, and hopefully bookings from that as well.
Yeah, fair play to them. We also had a very popular video that we filmed in Patong, which was the LGBT tour that we did.
Yeah, that was interesting, that, because we weren't right impressed with the LGBT plus scene, were we? But viewers were, clearly.
Yeah. We did try something different in this one, and I think it's the first one that we did, which included night walk and day walk.
We did.
Which once again a lot of our viewers commented on and said that they liked it, so we'll try to do some more of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely will. Yeah. And then you got a new car, didn't you, in 2024, and you made a video about it, your MG3.
Yes, been another really popular video with this. I think it come out I think the video come out just at the right time, because I only just got the MG3, so it were a new model on the market, and it's been very popular.
Yeah, they also did a follow-up video where you were giving it a polish, didn't you?
Yeah, which didn't do quite
as well.
That
wasn't quite as popular.
So I'm into a 50 now, so I'll just speed to 50. And to put the cruise control on, it's just one button that's got a little steering wheel on the logo. There we go. It's in cruise control now at 49. Now, when it's in cruise control as well, you also get lane guidance, which is a good feature. Good safety feature. Now I touched the brake now, which just took cruise control off, and there is a quick button to get cruise control back on, but I ain't learnt where that is yet. The video's been an evergreen, which if you don't know what that means, it just means that it continuously grows, and we get continuous questions about it, don't we?
Yeah, in fact, we just got a comment the other day from someone who said thanked us for the video because it helped her to sort out a problem that she was having with her car that she just taken delivery of.
Yeah. That was with regards to the annoying beep that you can turn off inside the sat-nav settings.
Yeah. Another really popular video, and we thought this one might go down well, was our Blackpool on a budget.
We did think it was going to do well, this video, and it did, so thank you.
Yeah, basically we took a day out in Blackpool and we picked low price things, didn't we? For example, the £1 burger, and then at the end of it we added it all up and it came out quite a lot. Was it was less than £30?
It was definitely less than £30 for a fun day out in Blackpool.
Yeah, and a full day out as well. We weren't bored, were we?
No. Oh God, and it's rocking.
Oh,
stop it.
Forget the backmaster, forget rate by takeaway. We got the chatter guy.
£1.80. Agging.
She's on that one there.
Why didn't you shout out? I thought
okay, pop your goals in like you like to be doing it.
Anybody else like to come and join us? He did say when he called it, we were playing for a line.
Your line anyway, you four got on
I'll play better next time. It's usually me you don't listen to.
Oh, Colin's in second place. Oh.
Number 8 in second. Who will catch ball? Hold on. I think it's going to say, stop filming me.
You are wrong.
I tried.
And then another very popular video. It's a little bit controversial, this one.
Adele, if you're watching.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Adele. No, we filmed the top tribute acts in Benidorm.
Yep.
One of them we didn't quite manage to get her permission, so sorry about that, Adele.
She wasn't happy about it.
No.
But she got some really good compliments, didn't she?
Positive compliments.
Absolutely. People were thrilled with her, so hopefully she was happy with the publicity that she got from the video, if we didn't get the opportunity to ask her if we could use the footage or not.
The other two which were featured on the video was the tribute to Robbie Williams and the Vincent Clarke songbook.
Yeah.
So shout out to Cameron for that. Thank you.
Hi, Cameron.
But also to Sean Mack, who did the absolutely amazing Harry Styles tribute.
Oh, hello everybody.
Fantastic acts, all three of them.
We'll definitely be doing more tribute videos when we go to Benidorm.
And we will do our best to get permission.
We will.
We only went to 4 prides this year because last year we were prided out, we did so many.
We did.
We went to Barnsley, Blackpool, Benidorm and Wakefield.
Of the 4 prides that we went to, Tim, was there any standout ones for you?
Well, Benidorm, obviously, because that's just a massive pride. But I'd like to give a shout out Blackpool Pride. In general, a little bit of a disappointment. I think they had some trouble with organising the event. But Mardi Gras put on a cracking street party on the Sunday. Absolutely fantastic. It's packed out, and the weather wasn't that great, but it was really well attended, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
That was a really good event.
Let down by the weather, but the acts that were there were absolutely amazing, and it was a great community feel to it as well.
Absolutely.
So fingers crossed for this year that the weather will be more promising.
Yeah, absolutely. Wakefield, they had a cracking day, didn't they? It was red hot and
Oh, it was so hot, wasn't it?
Well, is it intensive care? Thank you. Thank you. What's he in intensive care for? Crabs. You what? Crabs. Crabs. You dozy cow. Wow. If anyone put you in intensive care with crabs, they'll do if you give them to me, I'll tell you.
Yeah, unfortunately, the main act was the Cheeky Girls, but one of them was poorly, so they didn't manage to make it. And then Barnsley Pride, again, they had some trouble setting it up, apparently. We didn't give it a very good rating, did we? We weren't that impressed with it, but then one of the organisers contacted us and said that she'd only had about a month to put things together, so we can understand why it was how it was, and we'll be going again next year to see what it's like then.
We will.
And we've done some great collaborations as well, so we'd just like to give those people a mention, starting with So Benidorm.
Thank you, So Benidorm, for your knowledge in Benidorm that you shared with us, for sharing a visit to your home as well, and for the videos that we did.
Yeah, we had a cracking day out in the Marrero, despite the weather.
Despite the weather, torrential rain it was, but we had a good time still.
And here they are. This is Janet.
This is Mark.
And together we're So Benidorm.
Wow.
Oh no.
What time did we get here?
Be about 12 noon, wouldn't it? Yeah. And it's done nothing but chuck it down. So, so far we can't really recommend it. No. I'm sorry.
And now we're going to be walking up the main street of Moira.
Or just call it that place if you want.
We've already told you about our collaboration with M from Out With M and our day out with Kaz and Leif. We did one little breakfast video with our mate Kevin. Unfortunately, when we introduced him, the film that we made of it was corrupted, so we couldn't use it.
No, sorry, Kevin.
Yeah, sorry about that, Kevin.
We'll get you on a video soon.
Oh, absolutely will. And then do you remember we did that fantastic collaboration, not on our channel, it was on the Benidorm Stuff channel with Lucy.
We did. We reviewed the fish and chips at race 2 and we had a cracking afternoon. And Lucy paid for the fish and chips.
She did.
What about that for a bargain?
A win-win.
And here she is, the legend herself. It's Lucy, the Benidorm enthusiast.
Hi guys!
I'm sure you already guessed it, and I'm sure you're all subscribed to Lucy, but if you're not, please go over to Lucy's channel, the Benidorm enthusiast.
Benidorm stuff on YouTube.
What Lucy doesn't know about Benidorm,
not worth knowing.
Not worth knowing. We'll put a link in the description, but please, please, please go over.
And I've also just got a video on there of me eating fish and chips with these two guys.
Indeed.
So get on over there and watch that video.
And she paid.
No, thank you, Lucy, that were appreciated.
Yeah. And then finally, as we mentioned before, we had a great day out with our good mate, Jeff Carter, in Thailand.
We did. Stairway to heaven, Jeff. No, thank you for organising the trip out with Bo to the 6 Islands tour of Ao Nang. Just an amazing day with Jeff. It's so funny. Thank you.
Certainly was. And then finally, one of our regular collaborators, Drew, sadly earlier this month, Drew passed away, but we've got very fond memories of him. We deeply miss him, and we just had so many laughs with him, didn't we?
We did. He loved coming on our videos, and we're always laugh filming with Drew.
Yeah, we had to cut out so much.
Yeah,
what he said,
and he got right excited because he was starting to get recognised.
It was
in Benidorm from the video. So thank you, Drew.
Yeah, thank you. Rest in peace.
Drew, would you like to tell us your first impressions of Yoki Wang? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Hasta luego.
Stop doing my smile. You're too late.
But even I couldn't drink it, and that's saying something. I'll swallow anything, me. Probably lose your watch.
Oh, I recorded that. Oh, these outtakes are going to be longer than film.
However, not all our videos went to plan, did they, Colin?
No, we had a memorable visit to Phuket when we went on the island tour, and Tim had an encounter with the monkeys, didn't you?
Yes, I was attacked.
So, are you going to feed them?
Well, oh no, it's seen I've got something. There you go. Oh no! Get back! No! Go away!
Give them back.
You better, very aggressive.
You better give your nuts back, Tim.
Oh no, they're coming after me now.
They're going after Tim. We're going to let Man feed him.
Yeah, Mun's Claire, the monkey feeding expert.
Ah, look.
One by one, not lead like this one.
Oh, no. Go away.
Hey.
No, leave me alone.
No, Tim's not going to do it. Tim's frightened to death.
I've given you them there. Go away.
Not good, were it, that, Tim?
I was absolutely terrified.
It was scurrying away to get back on that minibus, and the tour guide, I forgot his chap's name now, but he come and saved us.
He did. He knew how to wrangle those monkeys.
He did.
But then we risked life and limb trying to find the third naturist beach in Benidorm.
Naked Beach 3, which if you haven't watched yet, it's very dramatic.
It is. We nearly lost our lives.
Life and limb, we went to climb up that mountain to get back down again to reach a conclusion that it wasn't a naked beach.
After all, no.
We was the only naked people on the beach for a brief second while we did a brief shot on the video just to show you really that we were only the new people on the beach. And then we had to make the trip back because there were no taxis. It was horrible.
Absolute nightmare.
If we don't make it out of this chat gang, I'd just like to say it's been a pleasure creating videos for you, and please remember us fondly.
We'll be fine. We've got plenty of water. We've got each other. We will be fine.
I know you can get a taxi to it.
Yeah, you can get a taxi to it, can you?
I told you we could.
Oh, right. I didn't comprehend that bit.
You said you wanted to go on bus.
Oh, right. Well, remind me next time to get taxi. I know what I said earlier about getting bus, but don't follow our instructions.
No, don't. Please don't.
Because you'll have your life in your hands. I think we've just reached the last tricky part, Tim says.
Well, don't you be filming this.
Seriously, if you see what we've just come down, it's just not worth it. Because this is Benidorm's third nudist beach that we found in Cala de Finisterre. However, there is no one nude on the beach at all.
No, not doing that trip again, ever.
The other memorable video that we would just like to discuss would be our video that we did on the bargain loving beer in Benidorm.
Yes, that was a great afternoon out. We went day drinking in Benidorm looking for cheap but nice booze, didn't we?
We were joined along with some of our friends, Kevin as well, and also we met up with some great subscribers, didn't we?
Yeah, people from the Chatter Gang, so that was a brilliant afternoon. Drinking and sunshine and meeting some great people.
Yeah, it was.
Absolutely fantastic. Nice.
To top off our Benidorm boozy afternoon, we've come to the Zodiac Kitchen.
I'll take my hat off.
Take your hat off. Which you will find under this sign, which for years I thought was a pizza, but is clearly a paella.
I am absolutely pissed as a... And I can't say that word because we don't want to get blocked off of YouTube.
You can say piss, but you can't say fart.
Yeah.
Most importantly, we'd just like to give a really sincere thank you to everyone who's supported us throughout this year.
Yeah, the messages that you sent us, the encouragement, the support. Shout out to all the people that's viewed us videos, viewers, people that subscribed, sent us super chats, all our channel members as well. It's greatly appreciated. We've also had a mention from Nikki French and Stephanie here, so thank you for that.
Thank you. And me and Monami.
Yeah, me and Monami. Jeff, to all the collaborators that we've appeared on our videos, thank you so much.
Thank you. And I'd like to say thank you to everybody who takes part in our regular Tuesday night chat.
Oh yes, that's we love to do our Tuesday night chats as well.
That really, sincerely, that's a highlight of our week. We look forward to it every Tuesday, don't we?
We do. If you have liked our review of 2024, please give us a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel and don't want to miss out on any of our future videos, then please subscribe, because it'll cost you
absolutely not. Thanks for watching, Chatter Gang. We'll see you in 2025.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah, I'd have gone a star flyer again.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Oh, always interrupted. We got right in the floor then. Especially when we're in the middle of the living. Especially when we're in the middle of the... What's it called? We were joined by our friend Kevin.
We was.
What's his mate called?
Forgot. Don't mention it then.
Right, okay.